Good afternoon, everybody. This is Elizabeth. Well, once again, here we are. Out of nowhere, out of the blue, the district declares impasse against VIEW instructional and VIEW support personnel. Quite the shocker. No one saw this one coming, but hey, if history is any indicator of behavior, this is how they do things. So here we are. The press release that was provided this morning states that the reason that they declared impasse was to ensure that teachers and staff receive raises and a retroactive payment before the next cycle of negotiations. Well, shoot, guys, you and I both know it. That was the intention of the salary committee that VIEW asked for at the last round of negotiations. Had the salary committee process unfolded the way it was supposed to, this would have been done by October, and we'd have been down the road looking at doing great things, and you'd have had some money in your pocket. It just never ceases to amaze me that the extent that the district will go to make it harder for all of us. A few things we want to point out to you. Information is coming quickly. Things are changing all the time, and we'll be putting more information out as we go through the day here. We've got some things in the pipeline. But what you need to know right now is that there is inaccurate and incorrect information that has been put out in that press release. You can still talk to the school board members. There will come a time, if the process completely unfolds, where we use a special magistrate, that we could potentially get to what's called an insulated period, but we are far, far, far from that. So feel free to reach out to the school board members and share with them your disappointment in this decision. Please let them know that you work harder every day because your colleagues are leaving. Please let them know that in a time of a critical shortage of educational professionals, teachers, and staff, this isn't what any of us need. What we need is people who are determined and desire to get down and do hard work and find solutions, and declaring impasse isn't a way to do that. Just know that we're going to continue to fight. We're going to continue to work on this for you. But just what a poor choice of things to do. Really, in a year when the governor and the elected officials in Tallahassee have provided one of the largest education budgets in history. The budget that was passed in Tallahassee last year was over 24 billion, yes, billion with a B, $1 billion. And the district has over $618 million in the general fund, which is the fund by which they pay salaries. We pointed out to you last week how they are overspending in administrative salaries and underspending in instructional salaries. We know that our educational support professionals have just moved to $15 an hour, and that's positive and life-changing for many of them, but that wasn't the result of Volusia County Schools. But nonetheless, there's a lot of work to be doing, and there's a lot of things that we need to focus on, and declaring impasse is not the way to get it done. The governor had a meeting with some of his friends a couple weeks ago, and the governor, and we don't usually agree with many things that the governor says, but the governor made a statement to his group of folks, and he said that this year he's going to provide the biggest increase in pay this year in order to retain teachers. Hey, we're grateful for that, and we're excited to see what that looks like. I wonder what's going to happen to that money, though, when it gets to our district. One of the governor's colleagues also made a statement, and again, we don't usually agree with these folks, but sometimes they do get it right. Made a statement about CFOs are not to be trusted. They have their own agenda, and they don't spend money wisely. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to wonder about a lot of things over here in Volusia County. But listen, want to wrap up, just let you know we're on it. We're fighting for you. If you have colleagues that haven't joined the union yet, now is the time to get them to join. The more members we have working towards the same goal, the better we are. So listen, stay strong. Just know we're here for you, and we're going to get this done.